What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing? Today should be short, simple little video, but I know some people would rather watch somebody do it and instead of reading instructions on how to do stuff. So the current performance wiring AC add-on module, I got it wired up, so I'll just walk you through it right quick. So right out the gate, this kit is nice. It is a very nice setup. Everything is labeled. All the wires are labeled, but that's everything you got there. Ground, IAC kick, and AC shutdown. They'll run in the little mesh loom together. Turn on request goes inside the coil. Passenger side, I'll show you in just a second. Actually, I'll show you now. Okay, so once you come inside the car, take all this apart again. Go back to the white and blue wire or connectors here. Pin F. Is that F? I think that's F. Should be a dark green and a white. Now, I've got my little tester set up, so when I turn this to AC, just for 12 volts, AC, then just vent, cuts off, floor, cuts off, defrost, yeah. So, cool. So it'll be, like I said, the blue one. Gonna be pin F right. Oh, get up there. It's gonna be pin F right there. Dark green and white, and you'll just run that to the 12 volt request. Oh, 12 volt request on the current thing, which I'm going to do now. All right, and then I'm gonna jump right here. The AC compressor clutch. That one has a plug-in on it. Plugs right into the back of your AC compressor. Just like factory. Pressure switch. I'll go over these two just a second. Well, now. So what they don't tell you is when you get this, you gotta order. They sell a binary switch. Just look up, Google LS swap AC binary switch or whatever. Binary, however you say that. It'll go right here. It'll just have two prongs sticking up. Put one of these on each side of the prong, and Bob's your uncle. Or you can put one of these on each end of a toggle switch inside the car. Flip the switch, it'll cut it on, cut the compressor, engage the compressor clutch, cut it off. Yeah. So that's pretty well that. Just to test it, I done did it a few times. Just to test it, you can turn everything on and then push them together, and you can hear the compressor click, clutch kick, whatever. Yeah. So there's that. As far as the 12 volt ignition signal, if you'll remember in one of my other Holley videos, if you watched it, we have dedicated fuses, dedicated to 12 volts, key on power for accessories. They run in this loom right here. It's two pink wires. I've got one of them running to the Holley because it's got to be a standalone thing. They don't want no kind of, yeah. And then the other one, if you watched, ow, there's my creeper. I ran to the alternator. It's got the, I have the wiring with a little resistor built into it that you can buy. But yeah, that's where I run that to, and that's also what I use to run that AC module. I got the yellow wire coming in right here, and then the AC wire coming in right here. Actually, that's the tag on it right there. But it's running inside the loom here. I got it all cleaned up, or I got to get it all cleaned up. But I mean, that's pretty well it. I run my ground back here with my other grounds. Yeah. Then the wire in the car, and yeah. The only reason I'm not using the toggle switch on that is because I want it to be as factory as possible and use my actual things. And then, like I said, it's run it on toggle switch. You can actually hurt the system. Turn it on, forget, whatever, because it's got a cycle. But either way, I almost forgot on these, the AC shutdown and the IAC kick. So they're color coded to match the Holley if you have it set up as the factory setup, right? So this wire on this side's white and blue. I ran it to my white and black because the white and blue is already occupied. So if you run into something like that, don't worry. You can click and drag in the Holley the inputs, outputs where you want them. So that's pretty well got it covered. Just like I said, just remember, if you can't color match them, just remember what you hooked it up to and go to your holley book to see which wire is what input output. Yeah, you know the drill by now. If you're this far into a holley setup, you know the drill by now. But that's pretty well it. It's going to be all this video, like I said, short, sweet, to the point. I've got to get everything cleaned back up now, all the wiring cleaned up, and get the car washed, and go find my trailer. We're going to test tomorrow, so hopefully I'll do some video stuff there. Other than that, that's it. I'm going to do a video on setting up the holley screen too. I'll probably do it in a minute. But anyway, y'all be safe, y'all have fun. I say this is all straightforward, but if you had any questions, hopefully I answered it. Yeah, see y'all. Can't be a street car without working AC. So, we're blowing snowballs now.
One more time and go. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low.